Polyforce has recently completed a repair of Mississauga salt storage facility. Polyforce Triplex application used consists of 1.8 MPa adhesive layer, thin patch application, fiberglass coating, and protective 150 MPa basalt coating. Polyforce adhesive layer enables thin patch application, which minimizes the amount of demolition work required when compared to traditional repair methods. Polyforce Plus rust proofing extends the useful life of metal to 25 years. Structural geometry restorations were done with the use of Polyforce Plus adhesive layer and regular cement. This treatment truly restores geometry and carrying capacity of decayed concrete structures, while allowing the restoration to be done on concrete with exposed and embedded metal surfaces. The preparation work starts with surface shaving to remove contaminants and delaminated concrete. Shaving prepares the structure for patch application while enhancing adhesion with Polyforce Plus to create a monolithic bond. Damaged embedded metal angles were cut and shaved in preparation for rust proofing and fiberglass repair applications. Thin monolithic patch installation starts with the brush applied Polyforce Plus adhesive layer. Visible wet spots is the coating of Polyforce Plus. While adhesive is curing, a thin layer of Polyforce black cement is installed. Unique qualities of our polymer cement allow ease of installation without any extensive demolition. The shear strength and elasticity of Polyforce polymer cement are ideal for corner geometry restoration. Deeper patches are installed with the use of regular cement with prior surface adhesive treatment. The most vulnerable area of the structure is wall-floor joint. The applicator must take great care when preparing the area. Extra layer of Polyforce Plus as well as the patch product are required to be installed to ensure the best result. Unique quality of Polyforce adhesive allow the patch to be installed on metal concrete joints. Adhesive rust proofs the metal and creates monolithic patch when restoring geometry. The entire metal concrete slab becomes a monolithic structure. Once the slab is restored, protective fiberglass installation begins. Polyforce Plus adhesive is brush applied to the concrete surface. Fiberglass sheets are installed while the adhesive is still curing. Fiberglass sheets are pressed with a thick brush to ensure uniform surface contact. The adhesive layer allows for 20 minutes of work time, after which the monolithic bond of concrete and fiberglass is formed. During the preparation of wall-floor joint, a groove was saw cut into the corner. The bottom end of the fiberglass sheet, saturated with Polyforce adhesive, must be firmly pressed into the groove to form a protective barrier to avoid future delamination. The remainder of the slab and its corners are rubbed with a single sheet of fiberglass cloth, following previously outlined installation procedures. Wall-floor joints are pressed into saw-cut grooves saturated with Polyforce Plus adhesive layer. All wall surfaces must be firmly pressed with a thick brush. Fiberglass sheets are left to cure. All corners where fiberglass installation is terminated are finished similar to floor wall joints, complete with saw-cut groove saturated with Polyforce Plus adhesive to prevent future delamination. The final step of triplex installation is roller application of Polyforce basalt coating. Impressive qualities of this protective layer create 150 MPa surface impermeable to salt, water, and mechanical intrusion. Completing triplex installation 1. MPa adhesive ensures formation of monolithic slab, truly restoring the structure to its original design. Polyforce coatings are rated to 25 years of freeze-thaw with 0% degradation, while remaining completely impermeable to elements. In before and after picture, you can see the repair and rust proofing of embedded metal rail, as well as sizable repair of the slab corner, which is completely covered with protective triplex application. Should design require, the surface can be finished with a light gray color to match the existing concrete. Thank you very much for watching Polyforce Triplex repair application of salt storage facility.